Okay, so who doesn't want to uh, sing a little better, right? I mean, maybe you're like a total shower superstar, or, maybe you're dreaming of like nailing those crazy high notes on stage someday, right?
Yeah, totally.
But you know what you might be surprised to learn is that there's this tiny little habit that's called the gasp, and it could actually be like totally holding you back.
Wow.
So today we're going to deep dive into this kind of hidden culprit and discover how just these small little tweaks to like your breathing can help you unlock like whole new level of singing.
Yeah, that's right. The gasp, it's actually is a surprisingly common issue, and it can like sneak into your singing without you even realizing it.
Really? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So let's like unpack this a little bit.
Yeah.
What exactly does the gasp sound and feel like? Like if someone's doing this, how would they know?
Yeah, so it's that sharp, almost like panicked inhale you take right when you feel like, oh my gosh, I need air quickly.
Right, yeah.
And it often sounds really tense and forced, and you might even notice like some tension in your neck and throat when it happens.
So I've heard singers talk about support, right?
Yes.
Is there any connection between support and this like gasp thing that we're trying to avoid?
Absolutely. Yeah, support is really about engaging your diaphragm and your intercostal muscles to create like a steady stream of air for your voice. And when you gasp, you actually totally bypass that like deep controlled breathing and you just end up with a really shallow, tense breath. And that actually works against good vocal technique.
So it's almost like the gasp is like the shortcut, but it leads to like a dead end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it might feel like you're getting air quickly, but it creates tension that restricts your vocal cords. And it's almost like trying to sing while wearing like a tight collar, like your voice just can't move freely.
Yeah. Okay. But isn't like some tension like necessary for like really powerful singing?
That's a great question. You definitely need energy and power, right? But that comes from controlled breath support, not tension. Think of it like this, okay? When you lift weights, you engage your muscles, right? But you don't tense up your entire body.
Right.
Similarly, in singing, you want to engage your breathing muscles without creating that unnecessary tension in your throat and neck. And the gasp actually creates that unproductive tension, leading to fatigue, limited control, and like a weaker sound.
Got it. So like how does the gasp physically affect the voice? Can you give me like an analogy so I can really understand?
Sure. So imagine you're trying to hit a tennis ball with like a loose and flexible swing. Okay. Now imagine trying to do the same swing, but with your arm like stiff and tense. You wouldn't generate as much power or control, right?
Right.
The gasp basically does the same thing to your voice. It makes it stiff and restricted.
Oh, wow. Okay. I get it. It's like singing with the parking brake on, kind of.
Exactly. You need that free flowing breath to allow your vocal cords to vibrate fully and create like a really rich resonant sound.
Right. Okay, so how do we like ditch this gasp?
Mhm.
How do we breathe better when we sing? Give us the inside scoop on how to like break this habit.
Well, first step is awareness, right? Pay attention to how you're breathing when you sing. If you notice that sharp inhale, try slowing down your breath. Just take a long, relaxed inhale, feeling your rib cage expand like an accordion.
So it's all about just like taking that moment to like breathe deeply and calmly.
Yes, exactly. And another trick is to practice like quick but silent inhales. Like imagine you're stealthily taking a breath without anyone noticing.
Oh,
This helps you get the air you need without all that tense buildup in your neck and throat. And you'll be amazed how much air you can actually take in silently when you focus on like relaxed expansion.
oh wow. Okay, I'm picturing myself as a breath ninja.
Yeah.
What else can we do to like build up these good breathing habits?
Well, the key is consistency,
Yeah.
right? Make conscious, relaxed breathing a part of your like daily practice routine. Even when you're not singing, the more you do it, the more natural it will become. It's like training your muscles to breathe in like a new way.
Speaking of training, what kind of improvements can we expect if we say goodbye to the gasp and like embrace these new breathing techniques? Like, what are we looking at here?
Oh, the benefits are truly remarkable. First, your voice will sound fuller and more resonant because your vocal cords have the freedom to vibrate fully. Like imagine finally letting your true voice shine through.
Wow, I love the sound of that.
Hmm.
What else? What else can we look forward to?
You'll also notice a significant reduction in vocal fatigue. Remember that backpack analogy?
Yeah.
Taking that weight off allows your voice to work more efficiently. And perhaps most importantly, mastering your breath sets you up for long-term vocal growth and control. It's the foundation for hitting those high notes with ease and power.
So we're talking about more than just hitting the right notes. It's about building like a sustainable and healthy singing practice.
Exactly. And here's something to consider. This awareness of breathing can actually extend beyond singing. Think about public speaking, managing stress, even athletic performance. When you learn to control your breath, you gain control over your body and your mind.
Wow, that's a powerful thought. You've given us a lot to think about and practice. Who knew something as simple as breathing could be so transformative? Thanks for taking us on this deep dive.
You got it.